Hi guys, John the Firearms Instructor, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel, my name is John Johnson. I'm the owner and operator of a firearms training facility in beautiful Cape Coral, Florida. We're on the southwest side of Florida between Tampa and Naples. If you're one of our subscribers, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart to support a family-owned business through their journey with YouTube. So we want to show you the drill of the week, but before we do this, we want to talk a little bit about handgun safety. I want to start introducing it, a mantra that we do each week on these videos. And I know most of you that are our subscribers and shoot a bunch know these rules, but I want to give you the firearms safety rules each time we do a video. I think it's important. The more we hear it, the more we'll listen. The more we'll listen, the more we'll be safe with a firearm. Number one rule of all rules is treat the firearm if it's always loaded. If the weapon is loaded, where's your finger not going to be? On the trigger. What are you not going to point it at? Anything you love and don't want to destroy. Number four, keep the weapon pointed downrange. Downrange is a designated area that you choose. It could be the floor, it could be the wall, it could be anything you think is a safe environment to point the weapon at. Obviously, if there's bullets in it, you got to be responsible where that bullet goes and what's beyond. So that last one is know your target and what's beyond. Those are very important. You need to make sure you understand. They're in our description below. We always do this, but I want to start doing it because there are a lot of people jamming up on these videos now that never even touched a pistol before. So I want to get it right off in the beginning here to make sure that people hear it, scream it, listen it, and get it all. All right, so all that's done and said. Week of the drill of the week of the drill. Week of the drill. Drill of the week, guys. It's called the four cross. Now, concept is we're going to be mobility with a firearm. Move right, left, up, and down. We talked many times about you don't move your wrist aim a gun, you move your waist aim a gun. So, starting right off the bat, white target. Make sure the target's in your line of sight, okay? So if you see the cross is high and low, up and down, sure you'll be shooting below your line of sight, above your line of sight, to the right of your sight, to the left of your sight. So we talked many times in regards to a level weapon shoots level. So I'm going to point this at a dummy gun, guys. There's no slide, there's no rack, it's plastic, there's no bullets. And Mr. Johnson's behind the camera. He's doing some zooming and folding and doing all that stuff, but he's in a safe place too, okay? So we're going to put the weapon in our hand, and we're going to make a gun to pick up a gun. We've already talked about that a couple times. So here we go. We're going to point this weapon at the target. I'm getting it in our line of sight. At that point in time, a level gun's level. So the very first shot we're going to do is that one in the middle. So instead of moving my arms to get there, I'm going to move my waist to get there.
Show your wrists too.
Okay.
Like when you're moving your wrist forward.
Oh, yeah. So if you're here and you move your wrist to get there, that's going to be a problem because that's not a level gun at that point in time, okay? So we're going to go to the middle, boom. Then it says we go down the bottom, boom, up here. So see, I just move my arms to get there. But if we move our waist to get there, bring it back up, move our waist, go up top, and come down to the bottom. This base target, the idea of this, I shot it this morning. I did it 4 times to see where I was on the thing. Could you zoom in a little bit, John? Yeah. So we shot a G3 this morning, and if you ever shot a G3, it's got somewhat of a long trigger engagement. But we always start in the first target. You see that I was to the left today. I don't know, man. You know what ends up happening when I first thing in the morning, I kind of pushed that gun over my nose and not over my dominant eye, but I was aiming at the dot. I hit the dot once and I pulled 3 of them. I still think I don't like getting caught up on bullseyes as much as possible, but I think it's imperative that if you're pointing this weapon at a target and you're honest with yourself, the bullet's going where you're trying to impact. I would call this a good impact zone. All right, so I started there, then I bent it in my waist, came down, there's 4 there. Then I rolled up, which is surprisingly my left target, my left side here, was my most accurate. That is a very tight group. Then I come up to the top. And the idea of this, guys, is we're moving with the weapon. We're moving our waist. We're moving our arms. It's kind of working in our favor. So this is a great drill to get us working, to keep the gun level, instead of moving my arms or my head or my wrist. Never want to do that, guys. That's going to cause a lot of problems with us. Give this drill a try. I think it will increase your accuracy. So what I did is I wrote this thing up here for you. I want you to keep the target at about 3 yards, which is, close to 10 feet. What's that, 9 feet, basically. You got 5 rounds in the magazine at a time. You're going to run this 4 times. You can run it 5 if you like, but you can do it 4 times. That's what I did this morning. You're going to shoot the center first. It's always the center first, and then you're going to do the bottom. Then you're going to do the left. Then you're going to do the top. Then you're going to do the right. And that's going to give you. So I would recommend you run this at least 4 times to get the feel of it. Now, I did put a timer on this. There's no time on this. I want you to shoot as clean as possible and as fast as possible, but keep it clean. I don't want these big, gigantic drops and pulls and presses and all that stuff that you normally would do when you shoot fast. So I want you to shoot as fast as you can shoot it without pulling it really hard, without missing so much. This is what I'm going to give you guys. If we're aiming here and we're in that, what would you consider that, John?
2.5, 3-inch circle.
3-inch circle. Let's take a 3-inch circle. If you're in a 3-inch circle and you're...
Those little stickers are 3-inch circles, right? The roll ones?
Oh, yeah, the roll ones. So if we were to take one of these and stick it on every one of those, that would be called a win. That would be called you won this game. And if you can do this consistently at 3 yards, guess what? I want you to roll it back to 5 yards. And then I want you, if you consistently do it at 5 yards, I want you to roll it back to 7 yards. Now that's at a standard speed. Then I want you to come back up to 3 yards and run it in a fastest you can. In other words, get that cadence down to maybe 1 second per shot. All right, that's pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and run that. You would be surprised me if you could run that quick, but it does give us the ability to keep moving with the weapon. That's the key thing. The weapon is it's not going to stay stationary, and we need to make sure that we're in control of it. Where I point the weapon, that's where the bullet will impact. This is a great drill to teach you this. Guys, if you like what we're doing, and I know you are, don't forget to hit the bell icon, the subscribe button, and the like, and every time we upload a video, you'll be able to get it first. And don't forget to go to the description button below. We have a lot of our swag stuff in there. We have a t-shirt shop that we open up for some of the t-shirts that we wear here, as well as my Amazon store, where a lot of these stickers like this are available on Amazon, which we do a bunch of videos on. A bunch of stuff we use here at the store, we actually put in the Amazon store as well. So if you'd like to support a family-owned business by hitting some of those affiliate links, we would truly appreciate it. Until next time, guys, God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense. Until next time, bye-bye.